name is Keith Mabry.
And who is that that's on your lap?
This is my companion. Her name is Teeny.
She's such a good girl.
Yeah.
Does she always ride with you?
Yeah, I've been riding with my dog since day one. From the get-go?
From the get-go.
From the get?
As soon as I got my everything signed and ready, let's go, Teeny.
Teeny rides shotgun.
Riding shotgun all day. But the oohs and the ahs, she jumps right back there and she just...
Jumps in the back?
She jumps in the back and she lays right next to them, just like what she's doing right now. Just so that she can get this all day.
People often have a better attitude once they see that the dog is in the car. The tone in their voice change.
How'd you get the name Teeny?
I named her that because her mom's name was Tiny.
And what was her father's name?
Spike, actually. To be honest with you, I swear to God.
Her father's name was Spike? Named after who?
Give me 5. Good girl. If I'm not working, I'm playing basketball. I started playing basketball at like 13, 12 years old. And I used to play on the crates. Used to tie the shoestring on the crates. That's when I was introduced to basketball. It got me popular. Then I got a nickname. Because when I was young, I had the braids. I was light-skinned, so everybody used to call me Crisscross. But it matched the way I look, and it matched the way I play. So that was my name. Uber's been a wonderful experience. And I'm happy to go to work. I don't mind.
Why are you happy?
It's just the fact that there's no stress. There's never been a day where I woke up and be like, oh, I gotta go to work. Just working when you want to. You turn on your app, you get the chirp, directs you to that person, where they're going, it's already there. It's just that easy. I get to work with my dog every day.
Teeny. Look at him. Teeny.
Say what's up. Say hi.
That's the side eye, huh?
Yeah, I like the freedom of it because you're your own boss. I can sleep as long as I want, and I can get up and I can make more money than what I used to make in a day. It's up to you how much you want to work. It's a life changer. I grew up in Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy what?
Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Right here in the Republic of Brooklyn.
I had a rough childhood. My mom passed away when I was 9. My dad passed away when I was 14. In and out of foster care. I lived in Tompkins houses, living with my grandmother. Tompkins.
Project.
Those were the hardest projects back in those days. More than Marcy.
More than the pink houses?
More than the pink houses. But things like that just kept me strong, it kept me positive. You know, growing up in Bed-Stuy, you see a lot of people not doing very good. My dad used to always be like, you see those people right there? If y'all don't go to school, y'all gonna end up just like them.
To me, Brooklyn is making it from the bottom, working your way to the top. The home of the hustlers. I'm hustling with Uber, you know, making an honest living. I used to be a hustler in Madison Square Garden. I used to hustle Coke and crack. Coca-Cola and Cracker Jacks.
Graduated high school, got me a job at Madison Square Garden, the Mecca.
Would you say beer here? What would you say? Let me hear
Ice cold beer. Get your beer here. So, working at the Garden, seeing everything for free. Live events, you know, Knick games, Ranger games, concerts, boxing, Big East matches. And it was a great experience because I always seen it on TV, but I never saw it really like live like that. While I was working at the Garden, I had a unique style. I was always dressing colorful, similar to the guy, and She's Got to Have It.
Mars or Green?
Mars. That was me in my 20s, that whole character. When people watch that show on Netflix, they say, yo, Keith, that was you, yo. The long hair, the glasses, the colorful, that was all me. Gray is who I am now.
Oh, wait. You were Mars, but now you're Gray.
It's the truth. Come here, girl. When I got into high school, Allen Iverson became my favorite player.
The answer?
The answer.
Come here.
My favorite player now is Steph Curry. Before anybody ever really knew who this kid really was. I think it was the NCAA tournament, and I see this tiny little dude. He's throwing it up. Going around picks, throwing it up. I'm like, yes, I hope the Knicks get this kid. I've been watching him. Everybody always comparing me to him as far as looks. So Don Nelson had the 7th pick. We had the 8th pick. So he took Stephen Curry, and we wound up with Jordan Hill. Damn.
I like to drive around my old neighborhoods. I like to drive around Bed-Stuy. I like to drive around Williamsburg. I like to drive around Bushwick. Right now, I live in Coney Island.
CI?
CI. That's where the ballers ball. They take basketball extremely serious in Coney Island.
Born ready.
Born ready. You
Lance
got
Stevenson.
Lance Stevenson.
The Mabry family.
You got Stephon Marbury. You got Isaiah Whitehead. You got Sebastian Telfair. They all went to Abraham Lincoln High School. That school's been known for winning championship after championship after championship.
And who else went to Abraham Lincoln High School? Who else was a real splitter?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Jesus Shuttlesworth. Jesus.
Jesus. And occasionally, I play on that court that you filmed.
Yeah, the garden.
Yep. Yeah, when I get older and I retire, I want to start like a doggy daycare. Taking care of animals, other people's animals while they go to work. I just want to be around that unconditional dog love. Just coming up as a kid, every time I see a dog, I would play with it. Oh, there's a dog. But now that I'm on my own, I can have whatever I want now. I'm definitely gonna get into the animal business. That's my future plan. I don't know what else to say.
Cool. Cut.